got a new hyperfixation meal for breakfast. It's basically just taking my avocado toast and deconstructing it, because sometimes I just can't be bothered to be patient and cut all my food up, but also sometimes I don't like it when the bread gets really soggy. So I've just deconstructed it in this lovely little bowl, and I've gone back to my kefir life. I don't know why I stopped buying it in my little grocery list, but I love kefir, and I kind of just like add it into little scrambled eggs like a sauce, and some little broccoli sprouts. And while this doesn't look as pretty or elegant as I'm eating it, my toast remains crispy and I still get all my delicious flavors. Also, I've kind of been overdoing it on the chili crisp, and for now, she's canceled. Huh. I just did my lovely little upper body workout, hence why I'm in my sweaty gear. I'm gonna enjoy some breakfast and let's get ready for the day. There's no way to nicely eat a sprout. I don't know what to tell you. I really wanted to have enough time to get myself ready this morning, but alas, I do not have time indeed to do any makeup or anything, so I'm just going to throw my skincare on. Tatcha sunscreen, this milky SPF. I'm almost done it. It's so beautiful. I know that I've been doing a few partnerships with them, but that does not take away from the fact that this is like one of the best sunscreens I've ever used. I love any sunscreen that just feels like nothing, feels juicy and serumy. There's so many sunscreens that you put on, and I know that they're physical and they're thick and they're blocking and they're doing the thing, but it just looks like chalk when you put it on your face, and it's just so not cute. Just love anything that's juicy. I'd say this sunscreen, the La Roche-Posay sunscreen, there's a Caudalie tinted one that's really pretty, but only if I have a tan on. And then unfortunately, for the price point, the Clé de Peau SPF. Those are like, off the top of my head, like some of the best SPFs that I have ever used. That's my tippity top list. I didn't finish my coffee in time. I had to put it in my mug. I have so many things in my hands right now. Oh, and this is really specific and picky of me, but I hate switching a mug after, because then it's like not warm anymore. And when you have a warm coffee that isn't warm anymore, it's just gross coffee. Good heavens gracious me, why is the AC off? It's frickin' boiling in here, Mr. Brigglesworth. Whoa. Here we are, darlings, having a breezy little drive. How's this angle? It's sideways, it's crooked. We're chatting together. But for our first stop this morning, I'm going to get a little tattoo removal. Now, I honestly don't feel like this warrants any like greater story other than I just don't want it anymore, and it's been a disaster since the day I got it. But I have this little tattoo on my wrist that I don't know if anyone would remember this, because I had gone to like an appointment or two to get it removed back in the day, back in Toronto, before the lockdown of it all. And then it kind of just left my brain. I honestly, like, I don't see it too often. Most of the time it's always covered by one of my watches. And so it's kind of like an out of sight, out of mind. Also, I'm aware of the time commitment that tattoo removal takes, which is why I've just been putting it off. But these last few weeks, as I've been doing my slow girl summer and I've been wearing my Apple Watch a lot less, it's just like in my vision, and I needed to book it. I'm like, this needs to go. This has to be off of my body. Anytime it's like in a shot or something, I'm like, oh, get it off. It's so bad. I always joke that when I first got this tattoo, it looked like the girl sneezed. Like, it was so bad, and it's been smudgy from day one. Like, it was an instant regret and an instant like, oh, I can't believe you just did that and smudged this thing on my wrist. Anyway, it needs to go. So that's where I'm headed. I found a place, fingers crossed, hopefully it's gonna be great. And I'm gonna start the very long, like possibly 1.5 to 2 year journey of getting a tattoo removed. Yay! Don't get tattoos in your early 20s. You won't want them when you're in your 30s. Ah! That's just me. I know that's not the case for everyone. Okay, thank you. I've been blasted. The sweet man's Billy, who owns this studio, was saying that it's better to wait longer in between every appointment. So I'm gonna be going every 2 months until it's removed. So I'm gonna book my next appointment for October, which is crazy. And for now, I just have to ice it on and off for a day or two and hope that it doesn't blister. And then we've officially started it. Hopefully this will be gone in the next year or however long it takes. Wow, next up, headed to see my gal Raj. I basically have a giant bag of all of the things that I've been wanting to get tailored for so long. I've literally been collecting this pile since the winter, and I just have a few of my favorite pairs of like baggy jeans that have kind of loosened. And honestly, I think one of the best things that you can do for your closet and for pieces if you're in between sizes like I am is just to get it tailored and get it fitting properly, and it makes all the difference. So they've really done a good job. They were doing a lot of construction on this little strip in Langley, but I haven't been here in a minute. It looks like her door is open. And if you don't know, Raj is my sweet seamstress who I've brought everything to. She even did my wedding dress, and I just adore her. So she's the sweetest lady and just does a great job. So we're back. Hi Raj, how are you? Wow, you look so beautiful and summery. I have a giant bag for you.
That's good.
I figured you might not be busy enough with all your weddings.
I love to see you. Even yesterday. Nice to see you. My daughter is doing a nail paint.
She has some other customers here, but just know I'm just coming in and getting some of my jeans, just getting the waistband tightened a little bit, because so often I have to show you guys. There's so many times where I'm wearing my pants and I forget a belt, and I end up just going like this, and I fold my pants over, and I'm so sick of it. I'm just gonna get them tightened a little bit. That's the problem when you have big thighs and no hips. How many items did you say I had?
15.
15. Giving me my entire closet back. Thank you, Raj. Thank you.
Thanks.
She's just such a sweetie pie. I love her so much. Oh, I'm glad. I've been collecting those for a while. I've been meaning to do that for such a long time. And I'm gonna have all my jeans back. I can't wait. I think I was just sweating so much that my SPF just sweat into my eyes, and they were just burning. Oh my goodness. That's the one downside of just having really sensitive eyes. You're like, it just burns. It burns. Oh, my eyes. I just had to put some eye drops in. Anyway, I'm gonna do some quick makeup because we are home now. Just got home. Oh, I didn't show you. Sorry, I took my bandage off. Can you see this? This is my tattoo immediately after the appointment. It's a little bit swollen, a little bit red on the center, and then I just have a little ice pack that I'm gonna put on it a little bit before we leave for the afternoon, but otherwise I think it's pretty much okay. It's like so small, so obviously I'm gonna follow the care instructions, and he gave me a little ointment, and that's all great and fine and dandy, but otherwise, yeah, just that's the really bad tattoo that you almost never see. Anyway, I'm just gonna do some makeup really quick because now we're headed out for the afternoon and also the night. We're actually going downtown. Pretty much every weekend we've been spending downtown over the last couple of weeks. And my parents-in-law have been very gracious with letting us crash at their place so that I can do my long runs in the morning, because there's just nowhere for me to run around where we live. And it's just so much more pleasant downtown on the seawall. So we just get to do both. I get to do my run, and then we get to spend some time with the in-laws and have a little meal, and it's been great. And yeah, we've just been home. We've not been traveling over this last little while, so it's been really good to just spend some time, which is lovely. So we're doing that again tonight. And on our way, we have a few stops to make as well. Originally, we were heading downtown for the evening because it's Grampy's birthday today. But instead of doing dinner with him, we're actually doing lunch. My parents are away traveling right now, so we're just gonna go pick up Grampy and take him for a little lunch. And we have a couple of appointments on the way. So I'm literally gonna throw my face on right now, pack up my bag, and then we're gonna head out. This is exactly why also I wanted to do my makeup earlier, because I just wanted to be ready for the day, but that's okay. We'll just do it now, and that's the beauty of just having a quick little 5-minute face to be able to throw on. We can just do it in a pinch. I was filming my most recent video for the Revolve YouTube channel, and they asked me to do like a little vanity tour and a little vanity refresh, which was so cute. And I was like, absolutely, we just built this. The timing of that could not be more perfect. And then I got to refresh some of my beauty favorites, and I got a fresh Wonder Skin Whimsical. Bless up, bless up. My other one was absolutely an empty. It was so dried up and the lid was also cracked. So very grateful for that. I forgot to put concealer on again. I've been doing that so much lately. It's so funny. I'm preaching about the underpainting, but I just forget to do it myself. I'm like, oh, I'm already done. Now put the concealer. Really quick, I wanted to try something. Every time I have these little clips in my hair, I just think it's so cute, but it's kind of like not the vibe. I literally went back to my childhood and just bought some clips, like some regular old little barrettes. And I'm scared to try this because I feel like it's gonna rip my hair out and make me go bald. But I just wanted to make this a possibility for me, like a hairstyle that I can wear, especially on these warmer summer days where I'm just sweating. I want my hair to be down, but I still want to be cute. Like I just want it to be able to live that way permanently. Is this a thing? Can this be a thing? Is this a look? It's tough because actually, you know what? People comment this every once in a while on my YouTube videos, or they'll send me this message on Instagram. Someone literally sent me like a message of concern being like, hey, you're balding. I'm concerned about you. Is it stress? And I'm like, listen, first of all, these little baby hairs have been here my entire life since I was a child. This is my hair. I do not have a full hairline and I never have. And even when I was in junior high, the biggest thing, the hottest hairstyle that we would do was the friggin' braid across the front or the 2 braids. Don't forget. Never forget that little braid across the front. And I could never do it because of these little baby hairs, because of this, what is it, a widow's peak? I don't remember what it's called. It doesn't matter, but it's there and I couldn't ever do it. My braids always looked crazy because I just had these little, like, first of all, those hairs do not go that way. Me attempting a side part in my emo days, tragedy. It just never, that was so not the vibe. It did not look good. But yeah, like those baby hairs have always been there. There's nothing to be done about it. So that's why I felt like, sorry, one sec. Someone's at the door. Good morning, everybody. I've just been having a little putz this morning. Having a little morning putz. It's just, oh, still 4 minutes, okay. Been running some laundry because it's in a dire state. I've been making a desperate attempt to rid myself of some stains. I bought a new stain spray and I'm like, please, for the sake of all of our clothing, let us get these out. That's been exciting. And then I kind of woke up frantically this morning and had started moving some things out of my closet because I knew that our contractor Joel was coming today, but I forgot that I had to move everything out of the way because he's coming this morning to finish up the job. So he's finishing up the baseboards, which, fun fact, when we put the hardwood floors into my closet room before, like that was the first thing we did when we moved into this house. The guys never did the baseboards and I didn't know that. And it's just been something I've left. It's been a task that's never been completed. So Joel was very kind and he's, you know, we added that onto this project when he did the vanity. So he's finishing up the baseboards and then he's doing paint and then he's actually swapping out the doors. I will explain in a moment, but just know this is the beautiful new door that's going in my closet's closet. In the closet's closet. I know how ridiculous that sounds, but this was another one of Dan's lovely ideas. And we have this door here, so that's going in. I just brought the desk down because it was kind of in the way. I think it's gonna be in the way of him doing his thing, but let me show you what's going down. Because ever since the vanity was put in, I've just had all this stuff piled in the corner up here on the landing, and this is the first time it's been like empty and clear in a minute. But if you guys can see, I was just pulling everything out of the closet because that is the door that's going to be changed. So this is always kind of, it's bugged Dan more than it's bugged me because he definitely just picks up on really fine details more than I do. But when we got these beautiful custom doors in, the one regret was just like, oh, we should have just continued it. Like it should have just been the same and been uniform. And then you just kind of have this like plain door beside these very gorgeous doors. So he was like, oh, what if you did like a little glass fluted door to kind of match the vibe? And I was like, okay, sure, why not? I'll try it. So he's coming in to do that. And then basically now that we've done the vanity, my door opens into it like that. And that's obviously not great. and we were chatting with him, and there's nothing in the codes and building restrictions and whatnot that doesn't allow for the door to open out. He's basically coming to do this big door swap, and the door is going to be opening to the outside, which will just be really nice for visual, for when I'm filming. I can like put the tripod out here, have a further view, and the door won't be blocking half of the desk. You know, this is going to be a good thing, but it's actually a way bigger undertaking than I think we thought it was going to be, because it's not just about swapping the door. He has to swap the entire door frame. So he said it's going to be like a full day job. He's going to be here all day doing that, swapping the door out. But once that's done, then we can kind of move forward, and the next step would be doing a wallpaper, if we're going to do the wallpaper, which of course I'm going to do a wallpaper. I just don't know which one I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to chat with you guys about that later. So a little double door job going on today. He's going to be here very shortly. I was just having my breakfast, and this is all the stuff that I had like hanging on that back door in that room, which, I mean, a lot of the storage was solved with the vanity being put in, but I just had like all my scarves, gloves, remnant things just kind of hanging back there. But maybe this will force me to be more clean with it and less foul. So this is exciting. I also realized as I was walking up the stairs, I don't know if I ever showed you guys this, if we ever showed the vlog, our beautiful little coat hanger that we've put beside our front door. I showed us buying it, but we didn't actually install it for another few weeks following that. But this is our beautiful, beautiful coat hanger. It's so pretty. Another one of Dan's finds. I'm telling you, Dan is the design man. He loves it. He loves looking at it. He loves looking at like designers and collabs and finding fun things. And I love to just sit here and bear witness. It is truly a joy. And this is one of those joys that I get to bear witness to, and it's so nice. We had nothing here for like when people come over, which, mind you, is rare. People don't come over very often, but now when they come over, they don't have to throw their coats here on the bench. They have somewhere to actually hang it, which has been lovely. So that was a lovely addition. I know that I haven't been showing many Meryl visuals, but here she is on her little chair. This is one of her few spots that she loves to just hang out these days. Yeah, Meryl, yeah. I'm just a good girl. She's like, I may be blind, but I still love pets. Yeah. Yeah. He just finished up for the day. I have been on my computer all day long. I haven't moved. I just literally slicked my hair back with its own nasty, but he has officially finished. The door is swapped. The painter still needs to come in and do all of the painting on this door and the other door, so just ignore that. It's not done yet. But look at this lovely little corner that we're walking into. Dun, 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 dun. So now there's no door in the way. I'm so happy. That's so great. And the other thing is I can now officially open the drawer, because I couldn't open the drawer all the way before because the door was in the way. So that's awesome. And yeah, this all needs to be painted. The baseboards need to be painted. And then here's the beautiful new glass door into the closet. This also needs to be painted. So I don't even know, will it show up? It's not matching right now, but once it's all said and done, it will. I love the fluted glass on this. It's so cute. It just kind of gives it a little point of interest next to the gorgeous big closet doors. Feels a little bit more fun. And then if I turn the light on, it's just like a little store vibe. It's so cute. It just feels way more chic than what was there before. Like usually I was always just trying to kind of hide that corner, but now I'm like, oh, cute little door. It's so cute. And it's just one of those awkward things where when I planned this entire room, I never planned it in its entirety. Like, let me tell you something. If I could go back, which we can't, so there's no point, but if I could go back, I would have just designed this room as a whole and not just thrown up some closet doors there. I don't know what I was thinking. It's so funny, the decisions we make sometimes. Hi, it's the next day. Don't ask me what I'm wearing. I have been this all day long. I've been at my computer. Very busy day of calls and things. And when you just have one of those days where there's things going on that you can't handle it, but you just have to. Tomorrow's a new day. So now I'm coming to you to talk about the fun stuff, because while I was just having my little computer day, we had a sweet gal come in and do the painting. She did the painting and the touch-ups, and she was in here painting all day. on the doors and whatnot. It's all been painted. She put a primer on the walls because we want to move forward with wallpaper, and I want your guys' thoughts and input if you want to on the wallpaper. We found a sweet gal who does some wallpaper, and we went through a few of the books she has. She gave us this like beautiful giant book filled with a bunch of wallpaper options. And there were a few that I really liked. This is one of them. Very pretty, very nice, and kind of botanical, floral, very cute. But when I tried to make a little render of the room with this wallpaper, it was like really big, like it wasn't to scale, so I kind of just can't tell. I'm not very bright when it comes to picturing these things in big form, but I also, like, if I have too many options, I can be really indecisive. I like to be decisive, but when too many options are presented to me, I get overwhelmed. So this is kind of my favorite of the bunch. It looks like little olives. I think it's so cute. It's actually sea buckthorns. Yeah, I really like that. I think it would be very pretty and fresh and cute in here. I like the vibe. There's also this one, which is a bit bigger of a print. Like the print itself has much larger leaves, but I like this color, like a little bit of neutral, a little bit of warmth, but mostly just kind of a fresh little splash of green, which I thought was very pretty. I'm hoping that I'll be able to watch this footage back and make my decision because I don't know what to do, but I really like this book. I just feel like any of them could be okay, truly. I just have to make the decision, and whatever it will be, but also like these things ain't cheap, girlfriend. I don't want to, do it and then end up hating it. I would be so devastated if that was the case. I think this was the other one I liked. Honestly, there's a few. This one is pretty because it's a bit more neutral. It's a bit softer of a pattern. It felt a little bit tropical. Can I just like turn the pages here? Is that gonna be easier? Here's another of the same pattern, but it's a little bit softer, just a bit more neutral and faded out instead of the green leaves, which is also a really pretty option. I think that was the last one. Ooh, that one's pretty. Ooh, what about that? Just like full green, switch up. I like that rendering too. I basically just want it to be soft, like something to add a little bit of texture, but not too overwhelming. Like that's too much. That's too much of a pattern. Ooh, that's pretty too. That is very nice, actually. I could get on board with that one too. Honestly, I could get on board with all of these. I don't know what to do. I don't know which one to choose, but basically now I need to choose a wallpaper, and then they order it in and you set a date and they come and install it. So those are the few of the options that I'm working with. Would love your guys' feedback if you have any at all to offer, because it would be on this wall and this wall. Anywho, so that's where we're at. All good things, all fun and exciting things. Now I just need to decide. I don't know what's right. Also, we got a few other options because we want to do our downstairs bathroom. You guys never see the bathroom that's out of our kitchen because it's plain and there's nothing to show you in there. But we thought if we're getting them to come and install some wallpaper anyway, we might as well do that room at the same time. And it's something we've wanted to do from the start. And we wanted to do a bit more of a fun option. So these were a few of the wallpaper options for the bathroom. I think this one's fun, just like bright tigers and fun. Also, drunk monkeys. Are you kidding me? Like this is actually my favorite. But then there's also mischievous monkeys. Drunk monkeys or mischievous monkeys? Oh, sorry, the sun just decided to say hello. Anyway, that's what we're going with. Hopefully we'll have a wallpaper update for you at a later date, but this is the decision that needs to be made. Nothing else fun to report in here, but just know that it is now freshly painted and primed and ready for wallpaper. And I need to put the mirror back up once it's dry tomorrow. Good, 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 good.